Well, today is the feast day of Saint Louis de Montfort. Saint Louis de Montfort is known as the Apostle of the Rosary. He went around encouraging and writing about and telling everybody to pray the Rosary, which, I don't know, I think kind of makes him seem like a very Marian saint, which sometimes gets equated to like kind of soft, maybe a little bit of a sissy. And I don't know why that is. Maybe because the rosary is prayed so much by, all the old ladies at church, which is great. Somebody's got to be praying it, and if the men aren't going to step up and do it, then they got to do it. But really, the rosary it's worn by the monks on their left hip because it replaced the sword. That's where the knights would wear their swords. And Louis de Montfort, I don't think you would want to call him a sissy saint. In fact, I'd put him on my list of top 10 saints. And some of the things that he was known for was he was a big, big guy and a real tough guy. And one of his apostolates was he would go down to the brothel and he would go in and he'd kneel down and start praying the rosary. And then when the women started to come out to see what was going on and stop, the men would come out and see what was going on, and they were angry at Louis de Montfort for ruining everything for them, and they would try to fight him, and he would beat them up. On other occasions, when Father de Montfort was preaching, he heard some ruckus next door at the pub, and so he left the pulpit, went down. We heard a couple boom, boom, ah, oh, and then he came back and finished his homily. I don't think he was a soft saint. He really wielded the rosary as a weapon. And if you ever want to read a very challenging book that will, I think, inspire you to pray the rosary regularly, is The Secrets of the Rosary by St. Louis de Montfort. And the rosary indeed is a powerful, powerful weapon. But if we just pick it up every once in a while, it's kind of like eating vegetables every once in a while. They're not going to do you that much good. But if we start to pray it regularly, then we find the fruit in it. We find the power in it. In fact, I would encourage every family during these days to pray the rosary as a family. And also, another little practice we can do anytime that there's something, I should pray for that, I should pray for that person. Well, just offer a Hail Mary right then and there for that. Don't wait for another moment to go by. Let's bring things to Mary. This is what St. Louis de Montfort realized so well, that Our Lady's prayers are so powerful. And if we wanted something done and done well, we give it to her. And that's how we do it with the rosary. So we ask St. Louis de Montfort for his prayers today, that we may be vigorous in our fight for holiness, that we may be more manly in our approach to sanctity, and that we may, if duty calls, then duty calls. But St. Louis de Montfort, pray for us.